going on? It's the Honest RD. It's Brittany Payne. I'm coming to you tonight because guess what? I want to help you manage your meals, your movement, and your mindset so that way you can get a healthier life. So look, I'm coming to you tonight because I want to talk to you. And if you see in the comments or you see by the title of this, ultimately what we're going to be talking about tonight is those times where you feel like, oh my God, I am so hungry. I am so hungry. I am so hungry. Have you had that time where you are working your life away? You are typing, you are doing all the things, and you are like, I am really, really hungry, but guess what? I don't have time to eat. Or you're busy with the kids. Guess what? I don't have time to eat. Guess what? It feels like, there's no time for you to do what you got to do in the kitchen. And you feel like life is moving so fast that you really don't have a moment for you to take really quick and say, you know what? I really, really and truly need to jump in and get something to eat. And so you forego the opportunity of eating. Let me tell you, that's not good. Put it in the comments. Tell me that's not good if you know that that's not good for you. If you know it's not good for you to just go all day without eating, and that's been you. You've been busy, you're running your business, you're working at your job, you're doing all the things, you're running your family, and you are busy, but you're like, you know what? I don't have time to eat. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, then go ahead, put it in the comments. Haven't had time to eat, skip meals, whatever. But I want you to put in the comments, skipped meals. Don't have time to eat. I want to know from you. All right, so here's the deal. With that being said, okay, what I want you to know is, number one, it is not good for you to skip out on meals. If your body is telling you, hey girl, hey sir, you are hungry, look, what you need to do is you need to figure out and find a way to eat. And so I know, look, most people are like, look, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I see you, Randallin. Okay. You are saying, yes, I've been in that situation before. I have skipped meals. Things have been busy. But look, this is not good for you. Let me tell you why it's not good for you, because a couple of things are going to happen. Number one, if you're trying to maintain a healthy weight, it can put you in kind of a starvation mode. All right. What that means is you're eating or not eating for long periods of time. And then what happens? You get into a place where you are not eating. Your body says, let me hold on to everything that you finally do eat. And then it's hard for you to let go of weight if you're trying to release weight or lose weight, okay, as people generally call it, okay? So one of two things are going to happen when you finally do eat, okay? So when you finally do eat, say finally eating, okay? Put it in the comments, finally eating. When you finally do eating, there's one of two things that's going to happen. Number one, you will comfort eat, and you will probably have all the food that sounds good, tastes good, not good for you maybe, and you'll go crazy, okay? Or another thing is you will probably overeat, okay? So you might comfort eat and you might overeat because you have skipped meals earlier. So you're trying to make up for lost time. You're trying to make sure that you're getting the things in that you know that you should have had before, and you're trying to bridge that gap, okay? So don't bridge the gap like that. Here's the deal. What I need you to do, I need you to remember, and because we're in this time of intermittent fasting. If you've intermittent fasted before, no shade. I'm not coming for you. I'm not saying anything bad to you or about you, but I want you to realize that's probably not the best thing. God has given us our bodies with hunger cues, satiety cues, all these things that happen in our body naturally, because guess what? That's normal and that's natural. That's your body telling you what it needs, when it needs it, and it tells you when to stop it. Okay, I've had enough, I can stop. But the thing is, we've gotten out of the habit of listening to what we need when we need it. And so we get ourselves in trouble. Okay. All right. So if you've gotten out of the habit, say out of the habit. Like you can't hear your body signals. You don't know what your body is saying. You don't trust yourself with or around food. Just say out of rhythm, out of sync. Say out of the habit. I want to know. So put it in the comments. Okay. So here's the thing. When it comes to things like intermittent fasting or even just not eating for long periods of time, what happens is you can get yourself into trouble, okay? And so for some people, it may work for them to do that, all right? But other people, you will find that, okay, this is not really good because you're starting to ignore the signals and the things that your body is asking you to do. So let me give you a good idea, because a lot of times people are like, oh, okay, here's the deal. Okay, I see you rambling. Okay, so here's the deal. A lot of times we think, okay, we should be ignoring our meals, ignoring what we should be eating, and intermittent fasting is a good thing, or starving ourselves for long periods of time is going to help us to lose weight. It's going to help us to have better numbers for your blood sugar, your blood pressure, because you're not putting anything in that's going to be toxic or causing any problems. Let me tell you, that is not helping you. That is hurting you. That is hurting you. That is hurting you. Okay? So don't hurt yourself. Give yourself some love. Show yourself some love, okay, with what you do with your body and with your food. So honor your body with your food. Honor your body with your food. That's what we want to work on. Okay, so with that, I want to give you some great examples of situations, because I think that because God has given us this amazing body that's going to give us so many amazing signals. Our body is made up of so many amazing things. And so we've got signals and cues and all kinds of stuff going on, and hormones that are triggering and setting stuff off. It's like, okay, we should listen to that. And so when you do listen to that, you're going to be in a good place when you get used to listening to it, but ultimately regulating it and having it in a good place. So here's the deal, okay? The thing is, eating for or ignoring your hunger is not good. I'm gonna give you a good story, okay? I like the Bible, okay? So I'm a believer. But here's the deal, okay? If you're not, I'm gonna tell you this little story. Or if you just haven't read this story, let's go ahead and go down the line and go through it. So I imagine that you've heard the story in the Bible, if you've possibly read your Bible, and it says, or it talks about how Jesus cursed that fig tree. So, Jesus is doing his own thing. So Jesus is a great model for how we should eat, how we should eat, because he had the body that we do, and he knows what's going on with it. So look, he's walking down the street, he's doing his thing. He's like, going to do some miracles, gonna heal some people, I'm gonna preach the gospel. Okay, I don't think he was thinking that. Okay, he wasn't singing that. But in my mind, it makes it more fun to say that, he was going down the road, getting ready to do his thing, and he was about to go ahead and heal the people, do some miracles, preach the gospel, and all that kind of stuff. So he was doing things, y'all. He was doing things. He was living his life. He was doing the things that he was supposed to be. He was living a purposeful life. Like many of you are working jobs, running businesses and things like that are causing you to live a purposeful life and serve other people, but you are doing it on an empty tank. So here's the deal. Jesus got what? He got hungry. He got hungry. And when he got hungry, what did he look for? He said, let me get a little snack. So he went to the fig tree, and what happened? That fig tree was not producing. What happened? Jesus got upset, okay? Jesus got upset. That should let you know right there. Ultimately, not eating for long periods of time, not listening to your body. He listened to his body. His body said, I'm hungry. He went to get a snack, and guess what? That fig tree was not producing. Say not producing in the comments if you hear what I'm saying, okay? Not producing. So the thing is, a lot of times you are not producing the food that you need to eat in your body for the things that you need to do on a regular basis. So I want to help you out with that, okay? So here's the deal, okay? In order for him to do that, he needs to go ahead and eat. And so he got upset. He cursed that fig tree and was like, look, I'm gonna curse you. You're gonna shrivel up. You're gonna die. You're gonna keep moving. And we're not gonna see that again. And they walked past that fig tree, and what happened? It was shriveled up. So that lets you know Jesus got hangry, y'all. Jesus got hangry. I know you probably never heard it like that before, but Jesus got hangry. He wanted to eat. He wanted to honor his body. And guess what? Because he wasn't able to do that, he got a little hangry, and he got angry because ultimately what he wanted and what he wanted to put in his body, he could not honor his body with that food. Okay. And so boom, he got a little hangry. Okay. So it's like, this is a great story. This is a great story. And it reminds me of something when I was young. When I was younger, we used to go to church, and then, we still go to church, but we used to go to church with my dad. So it was me, my brother, and my dad, and we go to church, and we lived in Detroit, in the Detroit area. So if anybody lives in the Detroit area, say Detroit in the comments. Detroit. You've been to Detroit, you live in Detroit. All my Detroiters, I want to show you some Detroit love. But here's the deal. Look, we used to go to this KFC, okay, on Sunday nights after we would leave evening service, when we go to evening service. And we always go through there, and we say, hey, look, let's get some, Dad would say, let's get some chicken real quick, and maybe we go home and make some sides, or we get the whole meal. So we drive up, and let me tell you, most times, without fail, they would never have fried chicken. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but KFC on the logo outside, what does it say? It says KFC, which means Kentucky Fried Chicken. And the main thing that they did not have was chicken. That was so frustrating, because you leave church, you're hungry, you're ready to eat something, you get your mouth fixed, you get your body ready, and you're like, yes, I want to feed myself, and then boom, what happens? No chicken. All right, so we wanted to curse that place, and we wanted it to die and shrivel up. But we thank God that hopefully they didn't. Hopefully they are still running, and hopefully they got enough chicken to feed the people in the community. Okay, so Here's the deal. So the thing is, when we don't get what we want, when our body doesn't get what we want, we can have a tendency of getting a little hangry. Okay, getting a little hangry. And then our bodies will then decide or we decide that we want to eat maybe food that we shouldn't, or we overeat, or whatever it may be. So here's the thing. What I want you to remember is there's an answer. There's an answer. If you are busy throughout the day and you say, I don't have a lot of time to be cooking these meals, going to the kitchen and clanking around pots and pans and all that kind of stuff, I've got an answer. I've got an answer. If you want the answer, tell me in the comments, I want the answer. I want the answer. I want the answer. If you want the answer, go ahead, put it in the comments. That's whether you're watching the initial broadcast stream or you're watching the replay. I want to know. I want the answer. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm waiting for those answers to come in. But while they come in, I'm going to give you a little insight. This is a quick, easy, convenient opportunity for you to go ahead and get a little something to eat and have it and enjoy it and make sure that you are not starving your body. So here's the deal. I'm going to write this word down for you. Are you ready? If you're ready, so you're ready. Hopefully you can see this. If not, I'm still going to tell you what it is. So S-M-E-A-L-S. This is a word I like to affectionately call smeals. Okay? Smeals. If you are in a place where you are not eating regularly and you don't have a lot of time to make meals or put meals together, like you're in meetings back to back, you are running your kids all over the place, and you're like, look, I need a quick, effective way to eat, but I don't want to do a lot of cooking. Look, Smeals is the answer for you. This is a Honest RD coin phrase. I hope you like it. I hope you love it. I hope you take it, put it in your pocket, and use it on a regular basis. So here's the deal. Smeals. What are Smeals? Smeals are small snacks put together in a balanced way to create meals. So small snacks put together in a balanced way to create meals. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So small snacks, so putting some things that are together that are, number one, quick and convenient. Number two, no cooking is needed or necessary. And then number three, making sure that you have a cohesive group of food or cohesive pairing of food that's gonna really, really and truly work for you, okay? So convenient, quick, conveniently quick, all right? No cooking involved. And number three, cohesive, okay? That's what we're looking for. So conveniently quick, put it in the chat, okay? No cooking, I know y'all are happy about that. And then lastly, put in cohesive meals, okay? Cohesively balanced, okay? So what do I mean by that? So number one, okay, I want you to think these meals are very, very conveniently quick. So you can go in your fridge and you can pick things out now, put it on the counter, put it together. You are done in less than maybe 2 to 3 minutes, okay? Then no cooking. This is stuff you don't have to cook. And then the third thing, cohesively balanced. So it's a few things that are put together. If you think about your food groups, if we go back old school and we think about the pyramid, remember the pyramid, the old school pyramid? Okay, so with the pyramid, what happened? You had those 5 food groups. So you had if you know the 5 food groups, put them in the chat, put them in the chat. So with those 5 food groups, what we have? We have those fruits, we have the vegetables, we have the grains, we have the dairy products, and we have the meat and protein, right? So we've got those 5 food groups, and then you can add that fat in there as well. Okay, so we've got those things that are in there. We want to make sure in our meals that everything is accounted for. What are we looking for in that meal? We want everything to be accounted for. Okay, so as we look for everything to be accounted for, here's the deal. What I want you to think about, I'm going to give you a great example. Get ready, get your paper out. If you are not ready, get ready, okay? Get ready. Here's the deal. Okay, so if you have 3 different food groups represented there, I want you to think about it like this. Number one, we're going to have maybe a little bit of turkey. Okay, so I'll tell you the meal I had today. I had a little bit of turkey. So it was turkey that was like deli sliced turkey without all the nitrates and the antibiotics and all the craziness and stuff in there. So very natural, okay, deli sliced turkey. So I had some of that, okay, some smoked deliciousness. Okay, so I had that. I had some carrot sticks, okay, and then I had that. And then I had some, oh y'all, let me tell you, these are some of my favorites. The Triscuit, rosemary and olive oil. Oh my goodness, okay? When I was a kid, you could not pay me to eat Triscuits, but now I love them. So Triscuits, the rosemary and olive oil, oh my God, okay? That is everything. So the Triscuits, the rosemary and olive oil, flavor. I had a few of those crackers. So I had about 4 of those crackers. I had a couple of pieces of the the smoked deli turkey. And then I had a few carrots. Okay. And I like to take my carrots and roll them up or roll the turkey meat around them, make me feel like I'm doing something. Okay. So I've got a grain with a whole grain at that. So I've got a whole grain with the Triscuits. Okay. I've got what else? I've got a veggie with the carrots, and I've also got a protein. So I have a meal. I have snacks. Okay. Small snacks put together to create what? A meal. Come on now. And guess what? I didn't do a lot of work. I didn't do a lot of work for that. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. Quick, easy, 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 easy. Okay. So look, if you can do Smeals, put Smeals in the comments. Put Smeals in the comments and let me know, hey, I can do a Smeal. If you can't eat, you can always do a Smeal. So, and when you do your grocery shopping for the week, don't just grocery shop for like hardcore food that you need to cook, okay? But grocery shop for those quick and easy, Smealish kinds of foods, okay? So whether that is some nuts, some fruit, some veggies, things that are raw and ready to go, a little popcorn, it could be any, a number of things that you can put in there. But guess what? You have Smeals ready and ready to go. So you have no more reasons to say, oh my God, I don't have time to eat. There's no time in the day. I can't. No, make time. If you don't have time to take care of yourself, guess what? You are too busy. You are too busy. If you don't have time enough to take care of yourself and put a little fuel in your tank so that way you run your best and better, look, you are too busy. So make that moment. That's all that is going to be about 2 to 3 minutes. You take it, roll it up, put it on your, put it together, put it on your desk, on your, wherever you're working, or put it in a little Ziploc bag if you're ready to go somewhere. Look, make sure you get it done. Smeals, Smeals, Smeals. Put it in the comments, y'all. But look, this week, I want you to try some Smeals. Try some Smeals. I gave you one great example. Now I want you to take the idea and I want you to run with it. So thank you so much. Remember what Smeals are. Smeals are when you are in a bind. When you are in a bind, you're not prepared, you're not quite ready, or you know that your time is very, very limited. What I want you to remember is that Smeals will save your life. Okay, so here's the deal. Remember that they are small snacks put together, okay, to create meals. It's balanced. There's 3 pieces about it, okay? It's things that I want you to remember. It's conveniently quick. It's no cooking involved. And the third piece, what is it? It is cohesively balanced, okay? So you got those 3 out of the 5 food groups. So look, I hope this helps you today. If this helps, say, this helped me, this helped me. I wanna know all in the comments, let me know. Take pictures of your Smeals that you have tried this week or that you're going to try later on this week. Put it in the comments. If you want to hear more about stuff like this, let me know. I want to make sure that I give you great information and content that helps you and helps you grow as a person and grow in your business and your life and as a person, just so that way you can be better. So what you put in is going to help you grow and be better. So let me help you. Okay, let me help you. Let me help you transform your mindset, your meals, your movement, so that way you can serve everyone in your reach better and make more money and do more things and serve more people and be more impactful than you ever thought you could have ever been before. So look, thank you so much for tuning in today. If you found this impactful, what I want you to do is go ahead, take this, post it on your page, okay? If you're watching this on YouTube, I want you to like and subscribe. If you are not already following me on YouTube, go to the Honest RD page on YouTube, and I want you to make sure that you like and subscribe, and go ahead, click that bell, so that way, going forward, you will get notifications when other videos like this come out. So thank you so much for tuning in. Look, I love to help y'all. I want to help y'all. I want to give you as much information as I possibly can. So look, let's go. Let's get this. Thank you so much for riding with me on this live tonight. And look, get ready. It's more coming. All right, y'all. Peace.